Hi, today I'm going to talk about our bulk text appointment scheduler. You can find the appointment scheduler under our text messaging window here on the left-hand navigation. If you just click on appointment scheduler, it takes you to this screen. It's a very simple screen. You can see that you'll select a CSV file, which is a comma separated value file, just like you would if you were uploading contacts. But this file is in a special format. If you click this right here, you can see an example, and I'll show it to you. Just to review the fields or the columns, right? You have your first name, your last name, your phone number, that it's going to, the appointment or the message is going to be sent to. This is the date and time that it will be sent. And notice it's a 24-hour clock, but if you click on it, Excel converts it to an AM, PM, but we actually want it in a 24-hour, date and time in a 24-hour time. So if you don't have it in that format, you can always highlight your cells and you can right click and you can convert them in Excel just by clicking on date and selecting this date format here and saying okay, and it'll convert to that proper format. Now that's the date and time that you want the text to go out. This is the template ID of the message that it should use. So for example, I'm using 1 for Sue and 2 for Bob. And if I jump over here, I can click on message templates, and you'll need to do this first where you set up a couple message templates, and you can see the first one, message template ID 1, has a template name. It has the message that I want to send, and you can see I'm using these predefined merge tags, and you can find all the merge tags in our help center. There's an article on what these tags are, but you'll see it'll insert their first name, then it'll insert custom 1 and custom 2. Okay, and then if I go back to templates, you'll see our template 2 is just a very simple, insert their first name, and it also has a picture. So if I switch back over to here and go back to our Excel file, you can see like, where does it get custom 1 and custom 2? It gets them right here from the Excel file. So in this example, where it's actually using template 1, the appointment reminder is going to grab the date from custom 1 and the time, or the time window in this case, from custom 2. Now notice that your file should only have 1 row of headers, and then you can have as many appointment reminders or messages as you want. So here's another example, just to show you. Here's one that I'll upload that it has the 2 that I just explained, but it also has a couple errors. One doesn't have a template ID. And just to show you an example of an error, and this one has a template ID 3, but we don't have a template ID 3 in our account. So just to show you what this would look like if you uploaded it, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to browse for the appointment scheduler, and then I am going to upload it, and you can see that it successfully uploaded 2 appointments costing 3 credits, because one of the first message was a 1 credit message, right? It was just text only. The second one was an MMS message, which had a picture. So it was 2 credits for a total of 3 credits, which is correct. And it has 2 error records. So if I want to see the errors, I can see that these are line numbers. So I can see that line 4, which was the one that had the blank message ID field. It says it's required. And then 5, line 5, says template ID 3 doesn't exist. Please go to your message templates to create one. Okay, so that just shows you what you would see if you had errors. Now, to see the two that were successful, I can click right here and I can go to appointment messages. I can see all the messages that I've sent so far. And here are the two that are loaded for Bob and Sue. And you can see that they're in a pending status. Pending status means that they're scheduled to go out. And here's the date and the time that they're scheduled. Now, if I want to see the actual message, I can click right here on the message ID, and you can see it inserted the first name. Hey, Bob, welcome to Text P2P, and it has the picture. And if I look at Sue's, hers was the one that inserted the first name as well as custom 1 and custom 2 into her message. And it's scheduled to go out as well. So you can see right there that they're pending, but if you change your mind and you don't want them to go out for whatever reason, you can just click the little trash can and you can delete those messages so that they don't go out. So that is pretty much it. Hopefully that is simple enough and you'll be able to upload your files and start texting your appointments very easily. And if you have any questions, please just email support@textp2p.com. Thanks a lot.